right, let's give our attention to the bride.
Печенька сейчас упадет, наверное.
Виталий, would you receive your bride?
Проходим,
She'll step
наверное.
up towards me, please. Let me see your flowers. Please face each other and hold hands. Go ahead and face each other fully.
Друг другу.
And please lift her veil all the way back.
Отдай ее кому-нибудь, она не прикреплена.
Да? Держи. Возьми.
Hold hands, please. We're gathered here today at the Caesars Palace Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, to celebrate uniting a marriage of this man, Vitaly Isakov, and this woman, Anastasia Osipova, in matrimony. Marriage is a union where two people who love each other and are committed to one another come to spend the rest of their lives together with the goal to bring out the very best in each other. So would you please look into one another's eyes. Vitaly, do take Anastasia to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and protect her, and her alone. Do you pledge your love and your fidelity? If you agree, please say I do.
I do.
Anastasia, do you take Vitaly to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and cherish him, and him alone. Do you pledge your love and your fidelity? If you agree, please say I do.
I do.
The rings that you two have chosen for one another are made out of very precious metals, and they're one of the least tarnishing, one of the most enduring of all the ores. They fittingly symbolize the ties that bind you two together in matrimony, because you see these ores will stand the test of time, storms of life, tremendous pressure, and even fire. And they always come out stronger, purer, more refined, and more beautiful each and every single time, just like your love has, and just like it will. So Vitaly, would you please take this ring? Would you place that ring on the ring finger of Anastasia's right hand? Hold it there in place and look into her eyes. Vitaly, with this ring, do you marry Anastasia? Do you give her all of your heart's affection, all that you are, and all that you're ever going to be? If you agree, please say I do.
I do.
Anastasia, would you take this ring? Would you place that ring on the ring finger of Vitaly's right hand? Hold it there in place. Anastasia, with this ring, do you marry Vitaly? Do you give him all of your heart's affection, all that you are, and all that you're ever going to be? If you agree, please say I do.
I do.
I want you to continue looking into one another's eyes. And I want you to think back to that very first moment when you knew that this was the one. This was the person you wanted to spend the rest of your life with. You stepped into a deeper commitment today, and I charge you to keep true to the vows that you've agreed to and spoken here. Vitaly, guard well this your bride. She commits herself into your hands and into your keeping, placing not only herself, but everything she holds dear under your protection for the remainder of her life. Live in such a manner from this day forward that no word, deed, or action of yours would ever cloud her brow with grief or dim her eye with tears. And if there are tears, let them only be tears of joy. Anastasia, will be your part to retain by your virtues, for your faithfulness, your loyalty, your love and encouragement, the spence heart that you've won by your grace, your intelligence, and your beauty. And to both of you, always remember you're holding your very best friend by the hand right now. Always be quick to forgive each other. And never forget that love is not an emotion, it's a decision. It's deciding to put the other person before yourself every single time. If you both agree to all these things, then please say I do.
I do.
And by the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And Vitaly, you may kiss your bride. Anastasia, here's your flowers. You'll turn and face our photographer. Go ahead and hold hands. Maria, would you straighten her train, please? Go ahead and face that way. It's a great honor and privilege for me to present for the very first time as husband and wife. Mr. and Mrs. Vitalia and Anastasia Isipov.